Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another very special Harcourts Rata&Co on-site online auction. My name's Tony Lombardi, director and auctioneer. Throughout the crowd, you will see some of my colleagues, most importantly, the listing agents, Deanna and Steve, and members of our award-winning sales team. Ladies and gentlemen, they're here to assist you with any questions that you may have in regards to the property, the documentation, and of course, and most importantly, to assist you with your bidding. Contracts have been on display. I'm sure that many of you have taken the time to familiarise yourself with them. Particulars of sale as per the contract prepared by the vendor's legal representative. Buyers, I want to quickly go over the rules and regulations that will assist you in bidding and buying this fantastic property here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance to the additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids offers on a property after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have reserved price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits making disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules vendor bids. The words I will use during the auction indicate and make on behalf of the vendor a vendor bid. By law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Buyers, I'm here to sell. If you're here to buy, please raise your hand, call your bid out in a nice clear voice, use the assistance of one of my colleagues. I wish you all the very best with your bidding. We thank our vendor for selecting Harcourts Rata&Co to sell their property. Buyers, a question of you. Where do we see fair and reasonable place to start the bidding? Let's go shopping. What's it worth, buyers? Where do we see it start? What's it worth? Where do we see an opening bid? Any bid's a good bid. Happy to start wherever you like. Where do we see it start?
540.
540. Good start, sir. $540,000 the bid, and bang, we're off and running in the bids there. At $540,000 the bid now. Where do we see the rise? At 540, I've got first call bids here at 540. Second call at $540,000 the bid. All done, all finished, all silent bids here. At $540,000 the bid. Third and final call bids here. At 540,000, 550, good bidding, sir. We're on the market. We're selling if there's no better bid. The bid's here at 550, we sell. Make no mistake about it. Bid's here, we're selling. 550 the bid. First call, 55. At 55 the bid. At 55, I've got to, we say 60. At 555, first call.
60.
At 60. At 60, I've got 60 the bid. 65 the call if you like. Bid's here.
62.
At 62. 62 the bid. At 562, I've got here. At $562,000. 65 at 65. At 65 the bid. At 65 now, first call we sell. 65, 67. 67 here at 567. $567,000 is the bid, first call. $567,000. 567, third and final call we sell. 570 was it? 70? 70 now? 70 now. At 70 the bid. 570 I've got. First call, 71. 71 now, first call. 71 now, second call. 71 now, third and final call.
73.
73. At 73 the bid. 573,000 first call. 74 here. At 74 the bid. 574. At 575. 575 as the wind picks up. At 575 the bid, first call. At 576. At 576 now. At 576 now, first call. At 576. 580. At 580, bang, bang. Means business at 580 the bid. Good buying at that. At 580 the bid. First call, 81. 81 now. At 81 I have. At 581 the bid. First call at 581. First call, 83 now. Left-hand side at 83. At 83 the bid. At 83 I've got here. At 83 now, first call, 85. At 85 the bid. At 85 the bid. First call at 85. At 85 I've got first. 85 I've got second.
87.
887. 87 now. 587 the bid. 587 I've got. Do we say 90, sir? At 587 the bid. At 88 was it? 88 the bid. At 88 the bid, first call. At 88 the bid, second call. At 90. 590 the bid. At 590 the bid, first call at 590. At 590 now do we say 1. At 591, 91. At 91 now do we round off at 6, sir? 591 the bid, first call. 591 the bid, second call. 592. At 592 the bid. At 592 the bid, first call at 592. Second call 92.5. At 92.5 the bid. At 92.5 the bid, first call bids here. 93 now. At 93 the bid. At 93 the bid. 95 the call, sir. 93 I've got 593. At 593 first. 94. At 94 now. At 94 the bid, first call. At 94 the bid, second call. 95. At 95 the bid. First call at 95. Second call at 95. 96 now. At 96 the bid. At 96 the bid. First call at 96. Second call at 96. Third and final call 97. 97 now. At 97 the bid. First call. At 97 the bid. 98 now. 98 I've got. At 98 the bid. At 98 the bid. First call at 98. 600 even. Bang. At 6 even the bid. At 6 even we've got now first call bids here at 6 even. At 6 even she can't look. At 6 even the bid, first call. At 6 even the bid, second call. Don't worry, ma'am, I saw it, caught my eye. 600 I've got first. 600 I've got second. 600 I've got third. At half the bid. At half the bid. Now do we say half, sir, at 601? At 601 the bid, first call. At 601 the bid, second call. At 601, 601 I've got 601 now. No, he says 601 the bid, first call. 601 the bid, second call. 601 the bid, third and final call. We sell. You sure, sir? At 601 the bid. Give you a moment to think about it, then I will knock it down if there's no better bid. We're all done. All finished. All silence. At 601 the bid. First, second, third, final call. We sell. Sure you done? I appreciate you bidding, sir. At 601 the bid. We're all done. All finished. All silent. We sell. Selling. 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 You can look now, man. Sold. Congratulations. Have a great weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your bidding.
Thank you.